Hi, this is Dr. Mark Kosman. I'm the host of Business Spotlight Interviews. I was just recently in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, and I had a great interview with an orthodontist, an expert in orthodontic care, Dr. LynAnn Mastaj. Now, you're going to want to pay attention to this next segment that I'm going to share with you, especially if you have a child who's between the ages of 5 and 12, and that there's any chance at all that your child may need braces or Invisalign or anything like that. So take a listen to this segment, but stay tuned to the very end. I've got a very special offer to share with you directly from Dr. LynAnn Mastaj.
So I'm meeting here with Dr. LynAnn Mastaj, an orthodontist on the main line, but we're talking about something that a lot of parents have a concern about. You know, there can be some real struggles with your kids to get them to brush their teeth. How do I get my child to brush their teeth?
I like the routine method. I think if you start a routine and have a specific time of day that you make your kids brush their teeth, they get used to that routine. And I think that's the best way. The other way is with a lot of praise and incentives. I think when you tell a child, gee, your teeth look really clean today, or your breath smells really fresh, they really like that and they're more apt to please you and try to do it more often.
Okay.
And the very last thing I like to do is when you give them incentives, they've brushed the same time for
Right.
3 or 4 days in a row, then perhaps you can buy them a special toothpaste, a whitening toothpaste,
A reward, yeah.
or even an electric toothbrush, but something that's going to get them in there at the same time of the day and brushing.
Now, sometimes part of what the struggle is about is that you're dealing with something a little more complicated. Maybe they've got some kind of a dental appliance, or maybe they've got braces. So are there particular strategies that you can recommend for a parent who's trying to deal with that more complicated situation with the child?
I think being patient with children, especially when they have braces on, there's a lot of nooks and crannies that food and plaque can stick to. So even trying to work with your child is a really great way. Try to do at least one of the hygienes either in the morning or the afternoon together so that you can actually see how well they're brushing. And it really is important to take their time and to get a little timer. Sometimes orthodontists hand out little kits that have timers.
Make sure they're brushing long enough.
Right, toothbrushes or ultrasonic toothbrushes that have timers on them. Time definitely equals results. And if you're there, not so much supervising, but encouraging them, they're more apt to want to brush their teeth and keep their appliances clean. And
I got to imagine just, helping, acknowledging that, hey, this is tricky, right? I mean, there are a lot of those nooks and crannies. So really, I think also just, showing that you understand that there's a complexity here, and then you're kind of supporting them and cheering them on, and
absolutely,
helping them out.
Even children that have Invisalign still need to take the appliances out to brush and floss their teeth.
Right.
Think of the aligners as holding plaque and food there.
Right, that's right. I mean, if
that
you left
could really cause cavities.
Sure, you'd be trapping it there.
Right. Or decalcifications. And then not only do you have straight teeth, but then you have teeth that have cavities and pits and decalcifications.
That would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. So
you have really straight teeth and they're going to fall out. No, that's not what we want.
Right. Not only do you want to encourage them to brush their teeth, but to take care of their actual aligners as well.
Excellent.
Well, that was some great information from Dr. Mastaj, but here's some awesome information for you. If you come over right now to bestmainlineorthodontist.com, it's right here on the screen, there's another video for you there, but if you enter your information there, Dr. Mastaj is going to send you a gift certificate that allows your child to take advantage of a very special free offer, a free comprehensive orthodontic evaluation with x-rays. You can't beat the price. It's free. So take advantage of this right now. It will not be available for very long. It's limited to a certain number per month. So get there right now, bestmainlineorthodontist.com. Take advantage of a free offer for your child right now.